Greetings, Lego friends. Back with a little update here. Still working fast and furious, well, not fast, but furious on the Lego Ideas Treehouse combined with the Ewok Village. Having a good time, but I've been distracted slightly. I've found some old indoor related sets that my kids and I had years and years ago. The only reason I knew we had them is that I've got a couple bins just filled with what are pretty obviously Lego Star Wars bits and pieces. And I've had these for years and years. To give you an idea, I've rebuilt a couple of sets recently that are from 2005. So this is one of them. I found an instruction booklet. I have all my instruction booklets in one big box, and I'm so glad I kept them. This is 7127. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try and put this thing back together. And as you can see, it's not exactly correct, but I found, I'd say 90% of the pieces for this ATST walker. And I just finished this yesterday. The reason I know that the pieces I have in that bin are absolutely for the sets I've got in my instructions. As an example, this piece here, if I remember correctly now, looking it up on Bricklink, this piece is in two sets, literally two sets in all of Lego's history. This is, as you could probably tell, dark gray, and then there's light gray. These are not dark blue gray or light blue gray. And if you put a light blue gray piece up to them, you can actually see the difference. In my bin of Star Wars Legos, it's mostly dark gray and light gray, which tells me a lot of these sets I've got are pretty old. So anyway, put this guy together yesterday, really happy to do it. Naturally, I found one of a lot of things and not two, which doesn't make sense to me. One of this dark gray slope, one of this tan piece here, one of this piece here. I just talked about the clip-on dark gray piece here. So it doesn't make sense. I'm guessing the other pieces are here somewhere because I certainly wouldn't have bought them for anything else. But at any rate, there's a cool ATST walker. I found two of the pieces here for the top, but I didn't find the one piece that goes on the very top. So again, pretty frustrating because I know those pieces are around here somewhere. Something in my family we did not do is throw away Lego pieces. They are somewhere. Anytime we found them, we put them someplace and stashed them away. But just wanted to explain why I'm moving so slowly on this Lego Ideas Treehouse, because I've been quite distracted. So this is what I've decided to work on next, is set number 4500, Rebel Snowspeeder. So again, I'm real happy with this. I've known I've had it for a long, long time. Started putting it all together, and what I can see so far is I have probably everything to put this together correctly, but I don't have this minifigure ready to go. This face I remember seeing in my stuff because it's got this, you can see it's got that, it's almost like hair or hanging over one eye there. But I've got that head somewhere. I just can't find it yet, so that's making me crazy. But I'm probably going to work on that a little bit this weekend. So that's what I'm doing. I'm rebuilding old sets that my kids had from years and years ago, and I have two good bins filled with parts to do that. In the meantime, last week, just a local Facebook marketplace grab. This one, pretty excited about this. Normally $100 set, 31120, the Creator Medieval Castle. So somebody put that out on Facebook for $60. They live probably 15 minutes away from me. So this was kind of a funny ordeal because I messaged the seller, and seller didn't get back to me for quite a while, and then the seller said, oh, okay, yes, I've got this ready to go, and then he got real busy and didn't get back to me again for a day, and I'd almost given up on it. And then finally, after a couple days of trying to message and finally saying I'd never worked so hard to try and give someone some money, the fellow hit me back and said, oh, yes, please come on over. Easy transaction. Went on over and grabbed it. I see it's got this puncture in the front here. And it was odd when I got it home. The top here was not free under the tape. You can see it's almost like it was glued here and here. It was just kind of odd. It made me nervous, but I opened it up and absolutely everything is there in brand new sealed condition. I did open one of the bags. Actually, accidentally, I opened up bag one. I grabbed it and it tore. But yeah, everything is there. All the bags are sealed. Instructions are still sealed. So pretty happy about that for $60. I think the best price I could find on one of these here in the U.S. on sale for me was about 32% off and then tax. So I have one other stashed somewhere. Maybe I'll use it to put a couple together. We shall see. But main reason I made this video today is because yesterday truly was life is a brick. Fantastic. Went to my local Lego store, the new one they built for us in Meridian, Idaho. The wife wanted to go out for lunch, and I thought, you know, there's a place down there we like to eat. We could stop in the Lego store. I'll check out the pickle brick. Took a couple cups with me and waltzed in there, and I got quite distracted because I saw the Friends botanical garden, and I need a second one of those. And I was overlooking at that when the wife said, you know, you should probably look at the pick-a-brick over here. Yep, she was right. Unbelievable. Nobody really in the store, by the way. Maybe one or two people just kind of milling about. Nobody at the pick-a-brick. Waltzed over there, and look at that. 1x2 gray masonry. Now, there wasn't a lot left. There was enough for almost 2 full cups. But right next to that was lilac, 1x4 masonry. Unbelievable. And here I was waltzing around looking at other stuff, not really thinking about it. So pretty exciting. I did not empty the bins. I left a bit there in both of those bins. Even walked away thinking, you know, maybe I'll regret it. But actually, I've been thinking that maybe these will stop becoming so rare, because I've seen a lot of reports from other pick-a-brick locations that they have masonry bricks, right? So maybe Lego's figured it out that we need to get these out there and make people happy. This is what people want. We need light trans blue tiles now, right? If they would just do that, we would be thrilled. But at any rate, that's next for me. I'm going to dump out this cup. I didn't take the time to stack them all together to try to get the maximum out. To me, that just seems silly. Nobody was waiting on me, which is just a shock. No one came over to me while I was getting masonry. It was like nobody cared. I just couldn't believe it. But I didn't take the time to stack them. I just dumped them all in there. I put a little filler in the bottom of some gold stars and some other odd tiles. But I'm curious to see how many did I get in there for the price that I paid. And I got 50 cents off for bringing my own cups. So that was kind of nice. So that's next. We'll see what I got out of that. I think the purpose for these, for me, is going to be to build my school for my city. I really think, I've said it before, you've got to have a hospital, a school, and a church if you're going to have a town or a city. To me, that's just my opinion. I've got my hospital, so hopefully soon I will work on building a school. I have a couple of the school day sets, which were only out for 6 months, which boggles my mind. Same as the city grocery store, I think it's City, out for 6 months and then retired. Incredible. But I managed to get 2 of them, so pretty happy about that. So anyway, yep, that's my latest little haul. Lilac 1x4 masonry and 1x2 light blue gray masonry. Pretty exciting. So we'll get those out today and see how much I got. So that's terrific. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you're working on. If you care at all about masonry, if you're looking for it, check your local Lego stores. Check the Facebook Pick-a-Brick group. There have been people selling them there. Wonderful. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next one.